Hey Libras, I hope you guys are all doing good. This is going to be your general love reading for May 1st through the 15th. We're going to take a peek at the overall energy that's surrounding you guys right now, and then we'll dive into some tarot and look at your current energy, the energy of the person that's around you, any obstacles, challenges, and what might be hidden, some advice from spirit, and your potential outcome. Then we'll wrap up with one final message of guidance from spirit. I do like to get all of the cards out before I start reading, so if you want to go straight to the message, go ahead and click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, grab your sips and let's get right into it. So the first card that we have out for you is Choose a New Direction. And it's interesting because Gemini got the exact same card for their first one out as well. So we'll see what that means. Okay, but you have a few messages that came out for your next oracle cards. And the first one that we have out for you is Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon in Pisces. The other card is Full Moon in Aquarius, Show the World the Real You. So we'll see what those mean, but let's grab one last oracle card to see what sort of energy is surrounding this love reading for my Libras. What's going on in love for my Libras? What energy do we have? And we have one card that flipped out. Ooh, and we have Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. That's pretty clear. But let's see how all of those tie into your reading. We'll start with pulling some tarot and take a peek at your current energy. We have the Empress in reverse. We have the Stars in reverse. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What is going on, Libra? There's a lot of lack that I'm feeling in your energy right now. What we have for the person around you is the Nine of Cups. For obstacles, challenges, and what's currently hidden, we have two that came out. We have the Eight of Cups, and we also have the Moon. Looking at the advice from Spirit, we have two that came out. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so let's grab another set of tarot cards and see if we can clarify these a bit. For your energy, Libras, we have the Lovers in reverse. For the energy of the person that's around you, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. For the challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Hermit in reverse. For advice from Spirit for my Libras, we have one that came out. We have the Five of Swords. And for your potential outcome, we have two. We have the Eight of Coins in reverse, and we also have the Five of Coins in reverse. So let's grab some oracle cards and get some final messages before we start digging in and interpreting everything. So starting with my Librans energy. Okay, we have one that came out. We have sunglasses. For the energy of the person that's around Libra, maybe on Libra's mind. Okay, we have a few that came out. The Grim Reaper, Heartbroken, and the Sword and Rose. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Phoenix. For advice from Spirit, okay, we have two that came out. We have Not Today, and we have the Golden Mirror. And for potential outcome, we have Acts and Healthy Choices. Okay, Libras, look, had to take a sip because there is a lot going on with you right now. So the overall energy, choose a new direction, meditate and contemplate, show the world the real you, and soulmate. It really feels as though there is someone around you or something, you know, some sort of interaction that you're in, because I don't necessarily feel at this point that it's like a super committed, serious relationship. It may be someone that you're talking to, that you're kind of dating, that things are just not really getting off the ground. And I almost feel as though you have sort of contorted yourself, right? In thinking that this person and you were meant to be together, right? That this is your soulmate. And you're not you're not being necessarily authentic with them. And I almost feel it's not in a malicious way, right? It's not like you're putting up a front to make them think like that you're something that you're not, but it almost feels as though you're not able to express yourself. You're not really speaking up. It almost feels as though like you're a turtle and you've kind of poked yourself back into your shell with this person, like leaving it to them to direct where this goes. And this may be a soulmate, but understand that soulmates, we have a ton of them. And sometimes they're not around forever. Sometimes your souls are bonded because they're meant to show you something, or they're meant to teach you something. They're meant to bring out a better side of you. So we'll see how all of that ties into this. But looking at your current energy, the Empress in reverse, the Star in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and then we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. It almost feels right now, Libra, as though you are watching your own life movie instead of being like the main actor or the main character in it. You're not getting what you're wishing for. You're not getting that stable foundation, that offer that you're looking for. You're not birthing something new, right? It seems as though this love is your romantic life is just stifled. Like it came to a screeching halt at some point, and it's just not moving forward. And you're kind of just sitting there watching it happen. And I don't think that this is you. Like you're a dynamic and passionate and thoughtful and balanced person, and all of this energy is anything but that. Libra has not been passive before, so why is this happening now? For the energy of the person that's around you, the Nine of Chalices, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. We also have Heartbroken, which was the second card out, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. And we also have the Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So whomever is on the other side of this scenario, they're okay, right? Where you have the Lovers in reverse, they have the Two of Cups in reverse. So it doesn't look as though partnership is really something that's on their mind right now, at least not with you. Now, the interesting thing is that even though for them, this situation has sort of come to an end, it still feels as if they're a little bit sad about it, right? Because it's not as if they didn't care for you or have some level of feelings for you, but they arrived at a place where they no longer felt it was for them. Now, whether or not they actually were an adult about this and communicated it with you is an entire nother story, but they're okay for the most part. They're okay. Looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Eight of Chalices, we have the Moon, the Hermit in reverse, and we also have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So what it feels like right now, Libra, is that it's hard for you to sort of walk away from this, because I don't know that this person actually told you that they were moving in a different direction. i.e., away from you. It feels as though you still have a lot of questions that are floating out there, and it's hard for you to kind of find your way forward. So the biggest obstacle is sort of shining that light on the path that may be best for you right now, sort of coming out of that sleep mode, that quiet mode that you found yourself in, and figuring out how to transform this. And not necessarily by putting more effort into this person or this relationship, but how to transform yourself, how to grow and move on to that next phase of your life without this person in it. So looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords, and two more Oracle cards. Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, and still angry. And we also have the Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So these cards are telling me that right now, Libra, it's time for you to stop being so sort of wishy-washy about this. Don't allow this person, because it feels like they've been very in and out, very back and forth, which might be why you're still in this energy, because they're giving you just enough to sort of keep you there, to keep you where you are, even if it's frustrated. It's enough for you to, if you think at any point about walking away, it's enough for you to say, oh, well, maybe I'll just hold on for a little while longer. And Spirit is saying, it's time to go on, dial back your energy from this person. It's time to stop giving anything to them. Don't give them airtime. Don't give them attention. Don't give them no hoo-ha or the magic stick. Don't give them any of that. They don't deserve it. They haven't earned it. And so Spirit is really also saying that it's time to set your boundaries in. This person that's in and out of your life, don't let them do that to you anymore. Don't let them, if you want to call it avoidance, that's fine. I call it self-preservation. If this person calls like, hey, how you doing, baby, please, let's go out. Let's do this, let's do that. I just want to talk to you and da 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 da. And saying all of these wonderful, sweet things that they never follow up on. Not today, Satan. No. Nope. Go ahead, put your boundaries up. Protect your neck. Spirit is saying that you don't need this energy in your life. So looking at your potential outcome, which I think is pretty dope, we have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Eight of Coins in reverse. We have the Five of Coins in reverse, and two Oracle cards. The first one is Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. And we also have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Seems to me that someone is saying bye-bye to this In-N-Out burger that's been over here messing up your vibe and your mojo. It seems as though you are going to take a different path, right? With this contemplate and meditate card, I think you're going to sit down and think really, really carefully about this person, their role in your life, how you're feeling about it all, what it is that you truly want. And it seems as though you're going to come to the conclusion that, you know what, this is going to be sort of a head over heart decision for me. And I'm not going to put any work into this. You're going to stop putting that effort towards this person in any way, shape, or form. And when you cut them out, when you disconnect yourself from that, I suspect that the feeling that you're going to get is not one of loss. It almost feels as though you're going to be able to breathe again without all of this heavy energy sort of sitting on your back. You're going to be able to just inhale, exhale, let it go. And you're going to start making much better choices for yourself in love, right? Because through this process, you're going to start loving yourself so much that if somebody comes in and out and kind of, loving you 1 minute, ignoring you the next minute, the only thing that you're going to think is, They don't love me 24/7? Okay, we're good. Thank you. Bye-bye. Next. You already know that that person and their energy is not for you because you're going to think that much of yourself. You're going to think that you're so dope, and it's going to confuse the shit out of you when other people don't feel the same way. So, not really a bad energy to be in, Libra. So, let's go ahead and pull one last oracle card for you and see what final message Spirit has. Okay. All right. So, the message that we have for you from Spirit is engage higher reason. So I think this is Spirit's way of telling you, and we see this with the outcome, right? With the high priestess, and that's usually someone who just sort of relies on intuition. They go with their gut feeling. And so Spirit is saying that's what you need to do. Follow your intuition, but make sure that you also incorporate some logic in there, right? So not saying that your intuition is off because this is your soulmate. But if your gut is telling you that, this is your soulmate and this is someone who's meant to be in your life, that's absolutely fine. But then put a little bit of mind power behind it and say, is this person meant to be in my life because they're meant to be my partner? Or are they meant to be in my life because they're here to teach me something? Because they're here to show me something? Because they're here to guide me on a different path? Because all of this energy is not saying that this person is in your life to bring you happiness, that they're in your life to be your partner, but they might be in your life to guide you to the person who should be. So Libra, I will leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and that it resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.